One. Okay, John, good morning.
Good morning.
January 2nd, that was pretty fast. January 2nd, 2021. It's significant for a lot of people. I'm pretty excited. Lots of new stuff happening. And today, of course, I don't really go for the whole goals and stuff. I set goals in June. I set goals on October 12th. Like, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
There is a little something that I do to kind of expedite my goals that I set that I thought, you know what? I think we need to share that little thing with people today. So that's what we're going to do today. Good morning, John, and welcome from Vancouver area.
Hello, everyone. Yes, John and Verity here. First one of the year, 2021. A lot of new hope for this year for everyone, obviously. Great time to set those intentions, goals, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. And we're going to help you with that today.
That's right. I'm also going to be putting my law of attraction hat on today, John, and talking about, how setting the goal, it gets the energy in motion, and then what happens? We're going to talk about that. First, we want to hang out for a couple of minutes, wait for people to collect and gather us. We're now live on YouTube now during the same time as on Facebook. So if you're watching this on the replay and thinking, oh, I don't have Facebook, because I know some of you don't. You don't have Facebook, guess what? You can watch us live on YouTube, or you could listen to the podcast, or you could go to our blog entry on the Bro Show. Lots of ways to connect with us. If you're the public, there's lots for you to understand and learn about emotion code and how it works and where it can be applied. And if you're one of our fellow emotion code practitioner friends, we love having you here, and we know that you're inspired by some of the things. So today, practitioners, I'm going to encourage you to add this to your kind of protocol when you're working with a client with the goal. There we go, John. John, who is with us so far, please?
Hey, Natasha Paula Samuel, as always. Great that you're with us here again. First time.
Hey, Natasha, good morning.
Yeah. Sig Brown's here. Says good morning.
There's
Sig
Brown's in the house. Good morning, Sig Brown.
Good morning, Joan. Yeah. Hey, if you're watching live, say hello and let us know where you're watching from.
Yeah. Well, yesterday, John, was my annual January 1st Facebook Live, or whatever it is I do. I did it on January 1st. I've been doing it for probably about 15 years. Listen, there was a time when I was doing that on teleclasses. Are you even too old, too young to know what a teleclass was? Classes held over conference calls. And I was doing the New Year's Day teleclass with Michael Loge. Yesterday, I did one on muscle testing. Not just muscle testing. Michael Loge's hope was, are you ever fast muscle testing? Keep the drawbridge open and close technique. Hey, so I'm going to show you where you can get a copy of that. We posted the blog with the video. Muscle testing, go to michaelloge.com/muscle testing. It's a training. It's not a lecture. So make sure you download the worksheet that goes with that and follow along and practice. During the live call yesterday, people were practicing, and people were frustrated and they weren't getting it. Well, I didn't promise you'd get it. I promised I'd teach you how to get it. Keep getting it. Keep trying it. Right? Muscle testing, how long did that take for you to master?
A month. Absolutely obsessed. Probably 100 times a day for 30 days in a row. It's all I did, all I thought about. I didn't go to work. I was off work. Yeah. So that was my only job. And you know what? There was a lot of motivation behind it. It was, I better learn how to muscle test.
Yeah. Hashtag, if you're interested in learning the emotion code, you know what? You've got to learn how to muscle test first. It'll really speed up the process.
Yeah.
Now, when I first muscle testing, I got good at it, but I didn't know about being hydrated. So sometimes I was pretty confident, and other times it was slippy. And then probably through Dr. Brad, I learned about make sure you're hydrated. And now when it's a little bit weak, I drink a drink of water, just like that. Solid yes or a solid no. So
absolutely. I mean, yeah, even for me, like 8 years later, which isn't a long time, but there's still things that you got to check in with yourself, and like muscle tests. You know, baseline, be hydrated. Like it's an art for sure.
Yeah, good stuff. Hey, we've got some friends joining us today, John. Let's go peek at them.
Yeah, a few more hellos here. Again, if you're watching live, say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. Yeah, Sig Brown says, yeah, just wanted to say how helpful yesterday's Zoom was. Thank you so much.
Okay, and we have a YouTube viewer, Carlos. Good morning, Michael and John. This is Carlos from Long Island, New York. Hey, Carlos, welcome.
Hey, Carlos, yeah. Amra B from Sweden. Hey.
Yes. I'm laughing at it because we had a Zoom conversation, and she's very funny. Well, she's not so funny as that she laughs at my funny, which I like. So,
yeah.
Hey, Alan Troy Davidson, triple word name from Cloudy, Pennsylvania. Hey, Alan, good morning.
Holly here says greetings. Happy New Year to all. Yeah, Happy New Year, Holly and everyone. Shirley Pierre, Happy New Year 2021 from Montreal.
Hey, Shirley Pierre, welcome everybody. Ooh, well, today I'm going to show you the topic again today. Can you tell that we're loving our new screen? It does everything but make cappuccinos, really. It's pretty sexy.
Pretty snazzy.
Yeah, so John, tell us about today, please.
Absolutely. So episode 179 is setting goals for 2021 with the help of Emotion Code.
That's right. And again, I'm going to borrow my knowledge around law of attraction, which is my first love. And then when John taught me more about the emotion code, and then I became a practitioner, it was like, these things really, one of these belongs with the other.
Yeah,
and really see the connection. And now you understand my love and devotion to helping people learn the emotion code through Dr. Brandon Nelson. I help them build a business, and then everything we're doing here is really helpful. So let's take a look, John, at today's, well, before I do that, let me give a little soliloquy. Let me turn off the little show on the bottom because it could be distracting for some.
A little bit, yeah. The ticker tape, the stock market.
That's right. Well, first I want to talk about law of attraction. Law of attraction is this universal energy around us, and it's eavesdropping. By eavesdropping, I mean it's responding to this vibe that you're sending, whether you think you are or not, whether you believe it or not, or whether you understand it or not. Right now, you have a mood or a feeling, and that mood or feeling, which is in your vibrational bubble, that is pretend. The vibrational bubble, and law of attraction is responding to it. It's a responder and a matcher. It's not a decider. Hey, Michael's sending a negative vibration. Should I match that or give him a call and tell him to reset it? No, law of attraction is a machine. Here's a vibration, match it. Here's a vibration, match it. Here's a vibration, match it. So here's what happens with goal setting. When we're setting a goal, boy, it gets included in our vibe. Is that true, John?
True.
That's right. Oh, I want to have 5 of these and 10 of these, and I'm getting all excited, include. And then I make a macaroni collage and I tell 10 friends and I build the dream board, including the vibe. And then this goes down. Oh, I'm going to hide John for a moment there so one of us has to be on the screen here to have this conversation. And we're going to do it this way. Okay, this is you. This is you sending your vibe. You're all excited. You built a macaroni collage. You told 10 friends. You're pumped up. You love it. It's your vibe. It's all full of your desires. At the end is where your goals and dreams and desires are. They're way down at the bottom. They're on the right-hand side. What is in between your excitement and including the vibration of your goals? Here's the goals. Listen, you don't have these goals yet, so they're not in this vibe. What's stopping you from including the vibe of your goal inside your vibrational bubble? John, can you read that list from where you're at? I couldn't hear you, but we're going to right now. Go ahead.
You can hear me now. Okay, yeah. So what's in the way? Your doubts, procrastination or lack of motivation, fears, real or irrational fears, brain fogs, just sort of like cloudy, fatigue, that kind of a thing. Well, there's lack of motivation again. Yeah. Lack of drive. And our favorite is creative insecurity.
So if we take a look at this list of all the things that are blocking that, you know what they all have in common?
They're negative.
Their energy. Their energy. And you know, when I was teaching law of attraction, I was always telling you about how to change your beliefs and how to change your doubt and how to look for the proof and so on. But I didn't really understand about the most powerful one of all. And it's called creative insecurity. It's called creative insecurity. And I like what Dr. Brad said. It's like a ball of energy that's in front of you and it's stopping you from moving forward. So when I start a project, even when I was planning the muscle testing class, now, when anything's new, remember the 3 boxes at the very end is your goal. Here was my goal, to put on a January 1st muscle testing class. And I needed to do stuff. I needed to prepare, do the handouts, plan my training like a trainer would. But after I decided that I wanted to do it on my own, I made sure I deleted my creative insecurity that was going to block and stop me from moving forward. John, do you have a book in front of you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's the book, Emotion Code book, written by Dr. Bradley Nelson. Creative insecurity, the definitions of the emotions are all at the back. This is a good place to start for everyone, just to get a idea of what all the emotions mean. So creative insecurity, finding is, okay, so feeling unsafe or untrusting of the self about the creation or development of anything. So I'll read that again. Feeling unsafe or untrusting of the self about the creation or development of anything. So it continues, including relationships, family, health, money, professional or artistic endeavors. Or it's a feeling of insecurity that arises and blocks the creative process. So there's a lot of layers in there, a lot to unpack, but it's quite significant, right? Like there's a lot there.
That's right. Well, it's so important that, again, I did that. So I'm planning my event, and I said, what is the severity of my creative insecurity about the development of this new project, right? And the insecurity part is what makes you not want to move forward. So I would measure it, and then I would say, we found the emotion. And again, with the emotion code, the practitioner's job is to find the emotion and delete it for you, and we're your proxy. You've been watching us do that for 167 weeks. We can find the emotion for you and delete it. Now, here's an instance where you can almost guarantee that you have creative insecurity. And when? It's when you have a new project. Oh, I want to write a new article. I want to write a new book. I want to start a new relationship. I want to get new client numbers. I want to do this. I want to do that. Anything that's a goal or a dream, it's likely that it has a ball, and I'm pretending it has a ball of this creative security energy that's stopping you from moving forward. So if that's an assumption that most new ideas would have this energy, then the probability of having the energy of creative insecurity is very high. So we're going to make an assumption. I'm going to make an assumption for you to make an assumption. I'm going to tell you what that is in just a moment, John. Can you tell us, so people are getting ready here? Let's find out what other people are saying. We left off with Shirley Pierre. Here's our name.
Yeah. So Julie Sutherland's here, says Happy New Year from Melbourne, Australia. Hey, Julia. Thanks for joining us. What time is it there? 3 a.m., 2 a.m.?
Yeah, I think it's 1 a.m. actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Camera, you are funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Holly, feeding the birds today. I got snow over the top of my boots in Wisconsin.
Permelia Param's joining us from Vancouver Island. Nice to have us. And the last one here right now is
Scott Stringham. Hey, Scott. Hey, bros. Greeting from New Hampshire. Excited about the new year? For sure, Scott. Yeah.
Okay. I'd like you to write these instructions down. I'm going to teach everyone how to delete, if it's there, the emotion called creative insecurity when setting a goal. It's kind of 3 things. Number 1, we should have a panel on it. We don't. Who can write that for us? Who's active? Premelia, can you write these 3 down for us, please? Number 1, state the goal/project. What is the goal or project. Okay, I'm just about to develop this new course that I'm going to launch this year, or I'm about to write an article. So just claim it. And now your subconscious mind, you see, because the emotion code isn't, you can't go through this once and delete all these emotions because everything is event specific. So in the event of me wanting to put on this new thing or write a book or do something or draw pictures or do art design, first you claim what it is. Number two, say this sentence, delete this creative insecurity. Number three, while swiping with the magnet, John, can you tell our friends what that means, please?
So it's all about intention. So when you have the process of surfacing the emotion, it comes up, but it hasn't been cleared yet. So the magnet amplifies our intention, and we swipe it over the governing meridian, which just looks like this. And so the magnet amplifies our intention to clear it or delete it, kind of like if you take a magnet to the back of your credit card, you know, it wipes away the information, it clears it out. So, you know, or it neutralizes it, transmutes it. So there's different terminology, but essentially that's what it does. And it just sort of clears it out through your whole energy system, which links up to the governing meridian, which is right there.
Okay. Yeah. And as your practitioner, we can do that for you. So here's why this may work. Number one, the likelihood of having the unprocessed emotion of creative insecurity about the development of any new project is high. And how do I know that? Because it arises when you have a new development. It's because Michael Loche said so. Well, Dr. Brad said it arises when you try to develop something new. So it's there. John, what is the danger of swiping an emotion that might not be there? Delete this creative insecurity. What if it's not there?
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. So it'll cost you nothing to try it. But when you're done, you might want to get your flip chart ready. Because you might be on a roll with your creative insecurity. Hey, if you're watching, say hello. We're going to get there. Permelia's wrote those down for me. So let's take a look at what she's saying. Number one, state the goal of the project. Well, I'm going to tell you what my goal or project is that I have to do today, and I'm kind of resisting it. Mm-hmm. I need to go watch the muscle testing video I did yesterday, and I got to pull out some pieces that there was dead air, a little bit of technical stuff, and my level of resistance is super high to do that. So yeah. That's a new project. So I'm going to show you how I do that. I'm going to state the goal of project. Right. And I'm going to delete the creative insecurity while swiping with the magnet. Now, I'm going to do a little step because I'm a practitioner, and I'm just going to show you how we would do this for you, but this is one you can do yourself. So watch this. So today I need to watch myself and edit a video for like an hour. What is the severity of my creative insecurity about doing that? My fingers will lock in. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I cut myself some slack. It's only a 9. Right. And the level of resistance is a 9. Watch this. What is the percentage that it's a creative insecurity? 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So 100% of my resistance is creative insecurity. And is it mine? Yes. Deleting creative insecurity. Just like the magnets on my finger, like John discussed. I'm deleting this creative insecurity. Now I'm going to measure it. Now what's the severity of my creative insecurity about having to move forward and develop and edit and watch this video? It was 10. Is it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Ah, there's something else. Is it one emotion? Listen to this. It's dread. Is it my dread? So now I'm feeling dread.
A feeling of impending doom.
Yeah. Now, what is the severity of my resistance to move forward, get it done, do a good job, give it to the editor, pop it up, redo it, give everybody a super great product? What's blocking, stopping that development? 10, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. How self-serving of me, but I really needed to get rid of that today because it's a big project. A lot of people are liking it, and I want to make sure it's tight and it's nice. John, saying what, please? Thank you, Permelia, for doing it.
Yeah, so Kara Jones here says, I finished my practitioner training, still feeling unsure about my muscle testing. I think creative insecurity is a big issue for me. Okay. That's not uncommon about the muscle testing when you're starting out, and It's it might linger around for a little bit, and it is an art, like I was saying before. And you do have to, like, every day I check in with myself, my muscle testing. I'm asking yes and no questions. The opposite, are, is this it, or is it the opposite of this? And it's just like constant water and grounding and all of that. But the other thing you can do,
I'm going to recommend you check out the muscle testing, because I'm just going to add to what John's saying. He said, I'm going to repeat it, is when you're muscle testing, you're thinking, is this a yes? So is it the third one? And you're still thinking, well, maybe I'm pinching too tight.
Yeah.
Or maybe I want it to be the third one and do this.
Yeah.
Is it the fourth one? And so sometimes you got to ask the no question.
Right, yeah. Is it something else?
Trust in your finger and said, that was a yes. I thought I was pinching too hard. That was a real yes. So am I Peter? No. Oh, see, am I Michael? So every session that I start off, I'm saying, okay, I'm with John. Good. Am I John?
Yeah.
And
John Petty,
John.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just do that to say, but my first question, and I showed them yesterday, was, am I hydrated enough? Yeah. Do I need more water? No. So that's kind of my little opening to my session, where I get to trust and kind of just remind my subconscious mind, I want yeses and nos, and this is what they look and feel like. So check that out.
Yeah, absolutely. And okay. There's lots we can talk about muscle testing, and just starting out as a practitioner, right? That's why you did, the training on it for sure.
A lot of people ask me about the muscle testing, and it's not something you want to have to pay me to teach you how to do, because it's a longer process. So that video, it's going to be really polished in the next couple of days. So if you're watching this after January 1st, you're probably going to watch the polished version, where I had to get my resistance to polish it.
Right.
Who else is saying hello, please?
Yeah, Jennifer Keel is saying, hello, bros. Happy New Year.
Julie answered our question.
Yeah. 4:15 a.m. Julie, Melbourne, Australia.
Thank you for being here, Julie. Okay, let us know what you learned today. What was something new? What was something that you see helpful? And have you done it already? Has anybody done this already? Let us know in the chat. We want to give you a shout out. Who has done that 3-step process? You saw it printed out here with Permelia. Who has done that already with the goal? Let us know in the handouts. And let us know in the handouts.
Yeah, or what are some of your goals? Let us know that if you have any, or intentions. Like back to the law of attraction piece, you can attract what you focus on, right? So I have big resistance to the word goal, definitely. So it's kind of like, what do I want to achieve? What kind of like new development do I want to create in my life for this year, right? Let us know. Yeah.
Jones, I'll definitely check it out. You guys are so awesome. I love y'all. Thank you. Oh, good stuff. Well, again, today we are on episode 177, I think, or 78. That's
79.
179. So we appreciate everybody. We love being here. We have a YouTube channel. We have a blog page with all of our shows posted. We're live every Friday here. The show stays on Facebook. It also goes on YouTube about a half hour late. Oh, we're live on YouTube. And then the third part is we are uploaded into podcasts. So lots of ways to connect with us. We would like to be your friend. And we'd like you to consider signing up to receive our email every Friday. And now we're doing it an hour before, so kind of just a reminder. So it's 2 emails you'll get a week. They're nice. They say, hey, but if you're a practitioner, this email is important, because this email includes upcoming events that you want to sell. But in the meantime, you can go to my event page, which I'm showing you below here. No, that's not. I'm going to change that. It's michaellogier.com/events. And next Saturday, I am doing a free Zoom class, and we're going to go a free class rather, and it is on the business card, the practitioner's business card. So sign up for that. Find out how it works at michaellogier.com/events. Okay, John, I think we did it today. Thank you. Oh,
Absolutely. I'll just throw up my website there for a one-on-one session. I'm at aliveandpeer.com. And yeah, if you want to book a session, we both have online scheduling calendars. So you can go in, set your time zone, pick a time. We have single sessions and packages as well. Definitely recommend a package to start. Take off the layers. It's usually the case. Most cases, there's layers and layers and layers, or rounds, whatever you want to call it. But again, yeah, I'm at aliveandpeer.com. Yeah.
Okay, check them out right there, everybody. There's some more people saying some stuff here. Holly Peter.
I'll go back it up there. Yeah, Holly says, I like the idea of self-testing every morning. We'll use this on my daily goals. Yeah, Sharon DeRose, Happy New Year, bros. Happy to join in today and see your handsome faces, Sharon.
Thank you, Sharon. Sharon was at the class yesterday.
Nice.
Our friend Sig Brown. Whoops.
Greg is saying, I got down to a 1 using the 3-step method. So now I have to pull up my chart. Yeah.
Carlos from YouTube.
My goal for 2021 is to register to take real estate classes and get my New York real estate license. That's exciting. Awesome, Carlos.
Yeah, what an exciting goal. So do the swipey. Yeah.
Yeah. Swipey swipe.
Yeah.
Amra, thank you. We'll do my goal setting now.
Well, good stuff. We had a good show today, John, and we've got lots planned for you in 2021, but this is a good, and remember, you don't have to wait till January 1st to set your goals. You can be popping those suckers all the time,
yeah.
Particularly when there's not going to be any blocked energy that's going to stop you from moving forward. Remember, I've been teaching law of attraction my entire career, and even though I try to help people reduce their doubts and find proof and change their languages, it was very successful. But listen to this. Who can write this down for me? Permelia, can you write this down for me? The speed at which you'll manifest your goals. John, I'm going to show that box again. See the third box? The speed, this is you. The speed at which you'll manifest your goals is equal to how much creative insecurity you have. It's kind of a bold statement. Well, listen, you can do all the collages and dream boards and everything you want in the world, but if you've got creative insecurity, it's going to cause your procrastination. It's going to cause brain fog. It's going to cause putting it off and avoiding it and not feeling good about it. So the speed at which you'll manifest your goal is equal to how much creative insecurity you have. Okay, something from Permelia here. Go ahead, John.
Yeah, Permelia is saying, I love this idea. I always set positive intentions for the new year and plan projects. Now I'll be adding deleting creative insecurity.
Okay, good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Again, I've got events coming up next week. Be sure to check that out on how you can be part of a business card training. You're thinking business cards, who uses those? It's not about the business card. It's about the words on the business card.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to sign off here with Permelia. It's a quote. Go ahead, John, read that. And
again, just to recap, the speed at which you will manifest your goals is equal to the creative insecurity you have.
Okay, good stuff. Okay, John, we will see you next week. We'll see all of our friends here back next week, next Saturday, and with our next week topic. And following the Bro Show at 10 o'clock a.m. is the business card class. Guess what? I know you're home. My hunch is you're home.
Yeah.
That's my hunch. Okay, John, let's say bye to our friends.
All right, have a great week, everyone.
See you later, everybody.